Greetings, fellow floppy audio enthusiasts. I have just hooked up my Commodore 1541 for the first time. As you can see, I've taken it out of its large container there, and it's sitting on my desk. It's about the same size as any other 8-bit floppy drive of the time inside. And as you can see here, we've got this built-in motor speed control board that I'm really excited about because it ensures that you'll have consistent sound from run to run. So I've been working over here with the schematic and labeling different layers so we can compare the top to the bottom. One of the interesting things I found here is that if you, say we zoom in here a little bit, you can see that, they list the center as 12 volts there. The center is 12 volts. And let me see if that was the same as mine. Nah, you can see in mine the center is actually ground. And the way I'm pretty sure of that is because if you follow the ground all the way across the board here, you'll see it hits these components in series, and those just happen to be 310 microfarad electrolytic caps. It's very easy to see that where their negative is. So just being thorough probably saved the life of this object. So anyway, let's fire it up. Over here we've got just the power supply, variable power supply. I thought this is interesting that it starts, I'm current limiting here, so we're only pulling out about 5 volts also. So you can see the thing is starting to fire up. I'm going to turn that over so you can see it. You know, obviously we're not operating it in the right voltage, but you're going to see why this is important in a minute. I'm going to turn the juice up to a more normal operating range. Give it as much current as it needs. Turn up the voltage. Now these things are they're spec'd to operate at 12 volts. So I'm not sure if you can pick that up with your ear, but I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer as I move this voltage range around. You can see right around there, about 8 volts, you can hear the motor is slowing in speed, but then it picks up around 9. And all the way up to from 9 to 12 volts, at least to the ear, the motor voltage is pretty steady. So I'll do that once more while you're looking at the motor here. So turn down to 5 volts. Notice how at 5 volts it still runs. After all, I guess it's just a DC motor with a power supply controller. Speeding up, it's about 7. And we're around 8. That's 9. That's 9. 10. 11, 12. I'm not going to push it past 13 there, just to be on the safe side. So, okay, the other interesting thing is on the 3 wires. Okay, I'm going to be real careful here. As a matter of fact, I'll turn off the power supply. On the 3 wires leading to the speed control board, they're labeled as enable, power, and ground, and the enable is actually an enable bar, meaning you have to lower it to ground to get it to run, supposedly. In my case, I didn't even connect anything. I attached a wire, an alligator clip, so that I could attach it to ground later, just so I'd be able to see it switching. But I didn't even have to pull it down to 0 to enable it. It just started spinning. So I think that's all we have time here for tonight. But thanks for watching, and looking forward to much more floppy audio on Commodore 1541 drives.